Good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. We are in a creative mixed media art journal, a traveler's notebook size, following the words and wisdom of Mark Twain in his book, Following the Equator. Sit down, enjoy, and let's see where we go. Good morning. I said on Instagram I was not going to put out a video today, but this is therapy, so I am. I'm trying not to cry. This is some homemade paper. That the letters are from Pinterest, but I have been making homemade paper like crazy. The topic of the tears is the dog has been put to sleep. Bogey. Oh, I didn't want to cry. It's hard when your pet is 16. That's the longest you've ever had a pet. Except for your husband. Anyhow, okay. On to the topic at hand. I combined two chapters here today only because the next chapter in the book was nothing about geography. It was all commentary about and take a look at that paper. If you need to, stop the screen. I made that. And it is all about the California fires that are happening right now and causing great tragedy there. And I'm using that as my background today. There's trees in that picture, redwood trees, flames, signs from Big Basin State Park, which was the first state park in California that is now destroyed completely. There are maps of Marin County where I grew up, just across Golden Gate Bridge, and there are no fires there, but they are feeling the effects. That's not true. There isn't a fire in Olema, out at Point Reyes National Seashore. And small fact, when I was a child, we had a dog named Olema because my dad, we were camping out there. The campground that we camped at is now gone. We were camping out there, and he had to go into the little town, which had one sort of grocery store, and to get dishwashing soap because we forgot it. And he came back with a puppy. And that dog's name was Olema, after the town he got her in. Some lady was giving out free puppies, and she turned out to be a fantastic dog, an Australian sheepdog. So there's lots of stuff happening in this video today. At the time I made this morning, the dog was still around. He had to spend the night at the vet again last night. He had a spell with them at the vet yesterday on his checkup. His blood pressure was not going down, and with all the other stuff happening with him already that we know about, 2 masses, a heart murmur, kidney failure, 16 plus. The vet did say yesterday that really triggered everything and got us talking about it last night. They kept him overnight for observation, that all his other issues were not going to be quick fixes for him. They were never going to be fixes, quick endings for him. They were all going to be slow and painful and not fair to do to a pet, anything. So, sorry. We made the ultimate decision. It's easier to do that for animals than it is for people. We would not want to live like that, and we didn't want him to. So anyhow, okay, art. So anyhow, this is all topical, current event paper for me. Um, and I was just concentrating on the fires in California this morning when I made this, trying to keep my mind occupied. He was at the vet. He spent the night there last night, and so anyhow, we are in Hobart, New Zealand. We made it to New Zealand, and we didn't. Mark Twain did. And I am making a title out of those letters that I printed off of Pinterest. Sad, true fact, I've never been on Pinterest. I know it. My sisters both adore Pinterest. And I had never been on it. I know what it is. I've seen it, but every time I get referred to it, I get kicked off because I don't have an account. I decided to sign in, and I have been able to get, copyright-free images, and in fact, most of what I used here was copyright-free from, no, that's not true. That's not true. It was from the state park site for Big Basin, and the trees came from Pinterest. Anyway, it came off of the internet. It's copyright-free stuff. But the letters there, I love those kind of letters, and that was a good way to get a lot for a little bit of a bang. Nope, I take that back. We're not in New Zealand. We're in Tasmania. Oh, I'm telling you, brain dead, brain dead. Today's been rough. Today's been real rough. But it's the first day, so tomorrow will be better. No dog happening here in a very long while. I have my order in for my next volumes, and it may not be. I don't know. I'm not going to say how many it's going to be. It might only be 3. But in Hobart, you come ashore in a area that has huge columns, and he commented on those. So they're basalt rock columns. So I just like 600 feet cliffs, like the cliffs of Moher. So I decided to take dark umber and make columns on this paper, and I really like the one on the right. I was trying to get him exaggerated, but the one in the middle had a little bit too much paint. But anyhow, those are my columns, and that is okay. Backtracking, I told you in the beginning I combined 2 chapters here. So 2 chapters. One chapter had nothing in it about geography or locations or anything. The next, and that I took to use my own paper from California. And then that's the base of this spread. And then the next chapter was going into Hobart, Tasmania. So I put some black Stabilo woodies around the edge, made a frame, and pretty much I think that's all I do. Oh, and he talked about 2. What was 2? Oh, 2 chapters. 2 chapters. I made 2s and exaggerated that with water, but I now know there were 2 chapters in that one spread. So thanks for watching. I will be back in the morning, and I will see you then. Bye.